Welcome to the Big Access Podcast, sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Is that some kind of grape?
That is, it's not grape. It's called Purple Thunder. So it's, it's a berry plum. It's
Purple
good,
Thunder.
but
Is there a grape on there?
No, it's berry plum.
Okay.
The grape was pitch black, but that's gone now.
Is-
And that one was my favorite.
Is a grape a berry?
Grape is a berry, I believe.
That's a good question.
So
I
is
don't
a
know.
banana.
A banana is a berry?
Well, I mean, technically, any fruit that has seeds on the inside of it is a berry.
I thought that was just
fuel.
I thought it was just seeds on the inside makes it be a fruit. Because like tomato's a fruit.
Yep.
Technically, like a zucchini is a fruit.
Jalapeno's a fruit.
That's
You
a
guys
good
know
question
that?
because then an apple could be a berry.
Yeah, exactly.
If that
There's
was the
no
qualifier.
way an apple is a berry. You're going to want to
Maybe-
talk closer to the mic.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I'm talking to. Sorry.
I've had my food on too much working here. I don't know if I can handle a banana being a berry.
Yeah, Tanner blew your mind that one day when this found out that basically every vegetable you've ever thought was a vegetable is actually a fruit.
And that every single fruit that exists is technically a vegetable by definition. Fruit has a specific definition, whereas vegetable is any edible plant.
As our resident gardener, what are your thoughts on all of this?
I'll have to brush up on my evidence of what a berry is, and I'll get back to you on the banana part. But I'm pretty sure I've seen that a banana is a berry. But I'll confirm the qualifier.
Can you look that up?
But the fact that
In the comments, look it up
Yeah.
and let me know.
is a
Is a banana a berry?
Is a banana a berry?
So that'll be great. Anyways, wow, that was definitely a weird rabbit hole that we suddenly went down to start this podcast, but I like it.
You just have all these things that you take for granted, and then they're foundational to your life, and then people just come and they pull them out from underneath you.
Yeah.
see, but you could be talking about tomato is a fruit,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you just get into the conversation of is cereal soup?
Is it warm?
Wow.
Very warm.
Does it?
I believe it does.
Does it?
Yeah. For it to be a soup.
Okay, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Ooh, I hate that. Well, no.
Hot dog is
It's a taco.
it's a taco.
No, it's not a taco.
It's a sandwich.
Or is it a quesadilla?
You know, tomatoes are red. Speaking of red high security. No, I'm just kidding. Segway.
Segue. That's well done there, Dallan.
Thank you.
Well, we've got Skyler here. Skyler is our project manager over integrations. Product, my bad. I am sorry to insult you that way. I accidentally said project.
Oh.
Well,
And-
technically, I do manage projects, so you're not wrong.
All product managers manage projects, but not all project managers manage product.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you introduce yourself? Because I did a really bad job.
Yeah, as Brach said, expertly, Skyler, Crestani. I am the integrations product manager. So I work with our integrations team going out to find third-party partners, companies that we want to partner with to help make PDK a great offering,
Mm-hmm.
an even more outstanding offering than it already is.
Yeah, you've created some awesome ones. In fact, I saw one this week. We're not going to name who it is, but it blew
Oh,
me
yeah.
away at how cool that
I am-
was.
Yeah, very excited
Yes.
for that
Are
one.
you talking about
No, beep, 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 beep.
it resides in the PDK app, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure
Yes.
Yeah.
where it resides.
Just wait a month, Dallan.
Okay, I'll wait. I just want
Actually-
to know where it resides. Okay. That's an honest question.
That is fair enough. Yes.
Thanks for that, Dallan.
You're welcome.
I hope some
Yeah.
people catch in on that. Anyways, so that one's really cool. You've helped create a lot of other really great ones with some video partners, with some scheduling softwares.
Yep.
Like actually, we just did a case study on a golf studio that you guys helped do some integration with their registry software
Oh, yeah.
that helps make it so that if you're a member of this golf studio, you can go on to their app and book a time that reserves the studio, and now your PDK Access app will be activated during the time that you have booked that booking, and walk up, scan it at the reader, and you're in, and now you get to go play golf at the simulator for the hour or two that you
Yep.
booked. It's really cool.
How are you able to pump out so many integrations. That's what I want to know, because it's like I'm surprised by what we see
Yeah.
in the PDK app, and then he's like, "Well, go check out beta at PDK."
Oh, dude, it's insane.
And then
There's a lot.
oh my god,
There's a lot in there. Well, Black Magic is definitely involved. But no, I think
that he was kidding.
I was.
There's people out there. You got to be really.
But is he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I could be. Don't quote me on the time frame or numbers, but I think in the past year we've added 28, 29 new integrations within the past year, which is crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
I love
But-
what he just did there. Don't quote me on time frame or numbers, but we have grown by 3,000% over the last 4 years as a company. I like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, it gives you full anonymity. You can say whatever you want. right?
Whatever you want.
Dude, I always learn.
Don't quote me on this, but we just crossed our 7 millionth credential scan.
Right.
Actually, that might be accurate. Actually, it might be low.
Yeah.
Today,
Like,
Today.
yes.
That's
probably.
In the past 24 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, that's a definite way to get out of line.
But no, to answer your question, I mean, we've got a great team. David and his team do amazing work. We're always, scouring and pouring through the different requests that come in from our sales team and third-party partners or potential partners that want to do an integration, and we vet and look for essentially the same kind of traits that we have here at PDK, that drive and determination. We look for that in our partners as well. And a lot of it comes down to coordinating with them, their, development team, and getting the timeline right. And honestly, especially like when it comes down to VMS, you don't have to change the playbook a whole lot, right? So you can take a similar integration, tweak a few things, and have a totally different integration with different offerings and benefits, but
That's smart.
ultimately the framework is somewhat the same.
So sometimes you don't have to start from scratch. You got to
Right.
be able to use tools that you've already built
Yep.
to expedite. I love that.
Yeah, it's way cool. So another big project that you guys have been working on, and that by the time that this podcast drops, you guys will have launched, is our new billing
Oh
dashboard.
my gosh.
The billing dashboard is
So
really
handy.
cool.
Yeah, it's one I've been very excited about.
So tell me a little bit about the billing dashboard.
Yeah, so I guess by the time that they're seeing this, it'll be different. But if you remember, our old billing dashboard is pretty clunky. If you go to that billing portal, it kind of feels like you're leaving PDK, right? You're getting a different environment, different
I
experience.
don't want to offend any of our competitors.
No.
He compared to our standards. You
Right,
know what I mean? It's actually really good, but yeah.
right.
we don't offend them.
It is good. I just mean because if you're in PDK, you're used to kind of an environment, and you go over here and it just feels slightly different.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But we've gotten comments like that in the past, and so over the past year, we've been thinking a lot about how to improve this billing experience. And it's actually very fortunate that the designer and we both come from backgrounds where we've had different billing portals and different billing kind of platforms and procedures that we've liked, we've disliked. So we were able to come up with more of a sort of, I mean, I know it's a billing dashboard, but that's kind of what it is. It's a dashboard that houses different information for you to see at a quick glance.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we both have really liked in the past from other offerings and companies we've worked for. And so we were able to kind of put those into a design that just surfaces the information to you right away. You don't have to go and dig around, any old invoices that you have or anything like that. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, it is really cool. I mean, ultimately, when I first saw it, it blew me away. I was like, okay, this is really cool. Look, I can see the number of customers that I've added. I can see the number of devices that I've added. I can see the number of, doors that are open, right? Or things like that.
Yep.
Maybe not doors that
Yep.
are open, but.
Well, no, yeah, on there you can see, a breakdown of your customer, like how many devices this customer has, the average cost per door for that customer. You can see what reporting plan,
Yeah.
the breakdown of reporting plans across your dealership.
It's so cool.
See their Bluetooth activity.
Yeah,
which is
total Bluetooth devices, which is great.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's more than a billing dash.
It is way more than a billing dashboard, right? It's a dashboard that ultimately tells you how your businesses are operating and how you are doing as an integrator.
Yeah.
So it's
Yep.
pretty cool that way.
I mean, it's only the first phase. By the time they see this, I mean, we'll already be working on probably phase 2 or 3 or 4.
Sheesh. And as he already mentioned, they move fast.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
True.
So here's my next question. Why is the integrations product manager working on a billing dashboard?
That is a good question.
We wanted it fast. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, if you want things done quickly,
Yeah.
no.
Skyler.
No. In reality, you know, you could make the case that the billing dashboard could be with our core software team.
Yeah.
You can make that case. Ultimately, it came down to availability and time. I mean, our core software team is working on a lot.
Yeah.
They have so many things that they're working on, and you know, that is taking all of their time.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the integrations team, we are working on a lot as well, but I think ultimately we have the capability and wanted to create something that would work not only for the current year, but into the future.
Yeah.
And that's what we were able to do with the integrations team. We were able to create a new framework and get it out in a reasonable time, where if the core software team were doing it, they would do a great job, but they have so many other high priorities.
Yeah. And you guys are experts on the API.
Yes.
100%.
Do you utilize the API?
Yeah.
In that, so that
Yep.
makes a lot of sense to me as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So really, really cool there. I you know, and like we were talking earlier, it's so smooth. It's a really good experience when you dive in there and you're able to go and find your customers, click on that to be able to find your most recent invoices.
Yep.
And really be able to, you know, help provide a level of service that your customers ultimately want.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm blown away at how our teams are constantly able to continue to simplify things.
isn't it crazy? Like
Yeah.
when I first started here in 2017, right when we announced PDKIO and released the cloud node, for me, it was like, holy crap, this is so much better. I was used to selling eMerge at the time, and that is dinosaur, right?
Oh, boy.
That was awful. And then I come over here to cloud-based, and I'm like, okay, this is good. This is way better. I like this.
Yeah.
And now you look at like what PDKIO 2.0 looks like. You look at what the billing dashboard looks
Yep.
like. You look at some of this other stuff that I was just shown the other day, and it is blowing my mind at what we've been able to do, but make it even simpler.
Yeah. The integrations team is in a good spot to do that.
You guys are in a
With
great spot.
anything we touch, you know, our first goal is to make it feel like PDK.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not like you woke up one day and it's just second nature that you know how to use this integration because it just feels and works like PDK should.
You know, I look at like one of our very first integrations that we did. It was with Digital Watchdog, and you know, it worked, but it was a whole situation where we had to download a driver, and then we had to go and log into that driver, and then we had to synchronize that with PDKIO, and then we had to go in and basically write our own code saying that I want this door to be able to unlock, I want this bookmark to be able to tell me what happens. And now you look at what that experience is like, where we have you can do all that right from PDKIO.
Yep.
You hit our integrations tab, you go and find Digital Watchdog, you log in with your Digital Watchdog credentials, and it pulls up all the freaking cameras, and then you just go and link it to it.
I want this camera to be
Over
this
and
device, and yeah.
In Minnesota with Mike Brimmer, we watched a dealer program 20 cameras to 10 doors in 5 minutes. From soup to nuts, from literally they hadn't opened or connected any of the cameras yet software-wise to going into integrations and connecting them. But I will say, one of my favorite quotes, and this is my last thing, is any idiot can make something complex. It takes true genius to take something complex and simplify it. And that is what you and your team are doing, Skyler. It is helping, you know, it's helping us get our product out there. It's helping our dealers grow their business and build their legacy. That is something I'm super passionate about.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys are definitely taking that partner first mentality to ultimately create a better experience for everybody, which we love.
We're definitely trying.
It makes it easy for me to market this product.
Hey, you're
I
welcome.
mean, even Dallan can sell this product. So that's a big thing.
We integrate with that.
Hey,
I'm getting to see.
New slogan.
You know, I was gonna say we're gonna play on that Apple slogan from a while ago. There's an app for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's an integration for that.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
I actually just got a message from a golf simulator that yeah, I went and visited a little bit ago, but they messaged me today. They know that I work at PDK and they have PDK on the simulator, and they're like, "Hey, I want to get this integration working, and I see that there's a Zap for it. Do you have a contact for me?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah. Here's who you want to reach out to." And they're like, "Cool. And you want to buy a membership?"
Yeah.
No, it's kind of
Can't blame for asking.
no, you can't blame it. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, because of your Zapier integration, now I might have to buy a golf simulator membership.
Thanks.
You know, that's not a bad business.
This is your alley.
Yeah. Now we're spending money.
You might as well
Darn it.
just pay me directly.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Will you help me with my golf game?
Yes.
Okay, then there it is.
Yeah.
Done.
There you go.
Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you guys a ton
You're
for coming
welcome.
on the Big Access podcast today. For those of you who are watching, be sure to subscribe to it, give it a 5-star rating, and let us know of an upcoming topic you want us to cover, and we'll add that to an upcoming episode. But thank you very much. We'll see you next time.